Oh, that's damn good coffee. Well, happy holidays, Uncle Al. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the like. I'm drinking Folgers coffee with carnation creamer. Very good. Hope you're having a good day. I was over at StreamYard today looking at a couple of channels. Yours was one of them, Uncle Al. You've been having a hard time growing lately. I see you've had about 20 new subscribers in the last month. I lost 15 today. I was sitting, yesterday, I was sitting at 1831. And at the start of this live stream, I think I was sitting at about 1816, 1817. Lost about 15 subscribers. I don't understand, but it is what it is. It happens every once in a while. I guess you'd call that the purge. Trying to finish my coffee. I'll tell you, yesterday, my wife brought me a Big Mac combo. Big Mac fries and a soda. I think what got me was the Big Mac, because I ate it probably about 30 minutes before the live stream, and usually I eat and I don't have to go to the bathroom for like several hours. And I started that live stream and about almost 4 minutes in, I needed to go to the restroom, so I basically ended the live stream, and I apologized about that. And I tried to let everybody that left a comment know that's basically what happened. But I think it was that Big Mac did not agree with me. McDonald's food really does not agree with me, and I usually don't get it. But then the wife brought it to me, so I don't know. Maybe she was trying to get me. Two in the house and two likes. Please hit the like button. Yes. Pre-retirement days. How are you doing, pre-retirement? Oh, dear God. So, my daughter's wedding was Saturday. It was in a venue that I guess had been set up or built to handle those things. It had a nice little chapel. It had an outdoor dance hall, which we didn't use. It had a nice indoor uh, hall, which we did use, and had probably about 70 people there. And a lot more invited. We had about 70 show up, but they had to travel. You know, I mean, some people traveled from Beaumont, Port Arthur, Nederland area. Some people traveled from Dallas. Some people traveled from Victoria. You know, so there are people who traveled. Everybody had to travel a little ways to get there. It was like a compromise thing, I guess, as far as the venue. Um, yeah, a lot of food poisoning. Well, maybe I got some food poisoning because it came. I had cramps and it came. Oof, you know. But thank God I got there doing that. Uh, and I felt a lot better after I went to the restroom. It was a single episode. Excuse me. So, no, I apparently lost. I picked up some people over the weekend. So I picked up several new subscribers. And then all of a sudden, overnight, I lost like 15 subscribers. And I picked one up today. Excuse me. I don't know. I do not know. Sinuses act up periodically. Don't know what to tell you. BRB alarms. Yeah. Well, so I got some more stuff that I'd ordered that came in. I had one charge to my account that I can't figure out what it is, and I don't believe they can't figure out what it is, but they charged $154 to my Amazon account. My daughter buys stuff on Amazon that gets delivered to my home, and the charge came on Saturday, and I disputed it with Amazon. I don't know what it is. They couldn't tell me what it was. They said that they didn't show anything, so I don't know. And I went back 2 months to look to see if we'd ordered something for that price range, and no, we hadn't. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to call them up again because they did take the money out of my account. Too many cooks in my account. Anyway, one in the house, 2 likes. So I had about 10 people in my live stream yesterday, and then I've had about 20 more come through and hit on it. Saw about 30 views for yesterday's live stream. It was only 4 minutes long before I cut it. And I did do a community post today, and I linked the channels of the ones that left comments so that they could know what happened. And people are saying, well, hope you feel better and hope you get better. And I just basically explained the situation of what I ate, and I think it affected me and the overwhelming urge to go to the restroom, which I basically had to kill the live stream for. Not fun, not fun, not fun. Not fun at all. 3 in the house, 2 likes. But anyway, so they had a nice area for the men, the groomsmen. They had an area for the bride and the bridesmaid, the bride's family. I was upstairs with the bride's family. They did makeup. They had photographs. There was a professional photographer that charged a professional price. And I shot a lot of footage and a lot of small stuff, and I'm planning on posting it. I need to put it together on a thumb drive for my daughter, and to save it. It's all in the cloud and on my phone. I shot a lot of video of it, and I used to do professional photography, event photography back in the day when everybody used film. Now everything's digital. Erlen Vogue, welcome, Erlen Vogue. KP and Devil Dog are doing live streams now. Well, that's good. More power to them. They normally will leave a comment for me if they can't come. I will tell you, there are channels that I cannot figure out how they're growing so fast. Yeah, Uncle Al, I'm not worried about it. There are channels that are just absolutely growing really, really fast. I checked yours. You're up around 20, almost, I don't know if I recall correctly, right at 2,300, I think. 2290 or something like that. I might be wrong. My friend Dave from Georgia, who's been going by Yoda, he's up over 4,000 now. In the period of the last month and a half, he's picked up 2,000 subscribers. My channel was usually larger than his, and now his channel dwarfs mine. You know, but it is what it is. I don't begrudge anybody for anything. 4 in the house. If it doesn't pick up a little bit the next few minutes, I'll shut this one down. I'm not in competition with anybody. I need to do a little bit better job of posting my shorts. I posted one today. I've got footage of stuff for about 10 shorts that I could post up right now. Idaho Garden Girl, how are you doing? And Little Lone Prepper, hello Little Lone Prepper. I was planning on contacting you to let you know that I'm going to try to get your package out this week, Little Lone Prepper. I want to make sure you haven't changed your address or your mailing address so that I got the information correctly. And I will probably do a video of what I send you. But I will be sending you some flameless ration heaters and some components and probably some water tabs and a few other things to try to support your preps. And I'll probably get it out after Christmas. Call it a Christmas present, but I probably won't mail it to like maybe Thursday, Friday. You probably get it the first part of this next week. Susanna Morrison, proud single mom. Thank you, Susanna. Susanna's channel. Oh, I forget how many she has. She's well over 10,000. My mind isn't what it used to be to keep up with numbers. She may be upwards of 20,000. I can't keep track. I go and I visit channels. I leave comments on channels. You know, and I always leave a like. Usually I tell them what like number I am. And I usually would tell them blessings. You know, and I'll stay on there for a little while to, you know, try to give them a little support. And I used to run a lot of playlists, and I'd always run people's on their playlists for a couple hours, and you know, hour and a half, 2 hour. You know, they do a live stream, try to give them playtime, and usually those were people that would do the same thing for me. But I have not been doing that since my wife had her latest episode back in September. I haven't been running live streams for, you know, I haven't been doing that, running playlists or anything. I've been doing very little on my channel since then. So it is Christmas Eve on that side of the world, 13 hours ahead of us over in the Philippines. So it would be right now maybe 8:15 in the morning over there. It's 7:15 in the evening where I'm at in Texas. But it was a very nice wedding. The only thing about the catering was horrible. The food sucked. Everybody that I talked to in the immediate family said the food sucked. It did. I didn't care for the food. You know, and they're charging $50 a person for catering. I mean, they're really taking advantage of you. Now you get a package for the first, you know, 50, and then after that it's like $50 a person. And they had like 70 people or so, so it was an extra, for those extra 20 people, it was like an extra $1,000. Really, they should have been flying the Jolly Roger. Those were pirates for what they and the quality of what they had. Enrique Trevino, thank you for coming, Enrique. Thank you for the like. No, I don't think it was from the caterers. I think it was from the McDonald's Big Mac. To my knowledge, I'm the only one that really had any issues. And then the other thing is, we spent the night up there, and I ate quite a bit between then and then, and didn't have any problems. It was like that Big Mac, I think, that the wife brought me. And I don't think it was a fresh Big Mac. I think it was something that's probably been made several hours earlier, and they basically had already had it made, and it wasn't hot, and it wasn't that good. So I think that's what got me. I'm pretty sure that's what got me. Five in the house, 6 likes. You know, I didn't live stream any this last week. I did the short live stream yesterday. It had been the previous Sunday since I had previously done another live stream. Excuse me, I gotta blow my nose again. For whatever reason, I got a little sinus issue. Took that suit to the cleaners. Pants and my jacket, $16 for dry cleaning. Everything's getting expensive. 6 watching and 7 likes. Thank you, Uncle Al. Everything is getting expensive. Everything is expensive. You know. I was looking at Gina, Ed's Mundia. She was doing a live stream. I went over to her live stream for a few minutes. And she was talking about something they had bought that they were going to cook this evening. Very expensive, $2. Like $2.25. Very expensive. I didn't tell her. I said, that's like a cup of coffee here, but not expensive cup of coffee. That's like a cup of coffee down at the corner store or something other. You know, that's not Starbucks coffee. That's just a cheap coffee. It's $2.25. Over there, $2.25 is a lot of money in the Philippines. Here, no, it isn't. So, I will try. They say you should load up 6 shorts a day. I've got enough stuff shot to do a couple of days worth of shorts, but I load up. I loaded up one this morning. I'll load up one after this live stream. I'll load up one after the live stream. I'll load up another one in the morning. The one that I loaded up this morning has a couple hundred views. My views are way down. They're way down. My watch hours are way down. And you know, it'll take me forever before they want to send me a check. You know, and I'm not doing this to make money. I'm not asking people to send me, I guess what they call super chats. I'm not selling memberships, you know, or I'm not charging for memberships, you know, and I don't have any secret, you know, or private material that I put out that for the members, so to speak. I'm not into that. I mean, the only thing, you know, it is I went through the BS of getting monetized, and so basically it's just the ads. You know, if you don't have the Supreme, if you run the ads, I'll get a few pennies, maybe, if enough people do it. But that's all I'm asking. I'm sorry, Uncle Al. I haven't talked to you recently. I think I did send you a text message to let you know what had happened. Yeah, well, the Thanksgiving break was bad for me because I was sick with the flu the whole damn break. I was sick for about 10 days, even with the therapy flu and all the crap that they prescribed for me. I was still sick. Had no energy, didn't want to eat, and I am trying to eat healthier. I haven't been drinking sodas. I lie. I had that Coke yesterday with that Big Mac. But I've been drinking lots of water, coffee, put a little lemonade in it. You know, I don't. Some tea. I have been eating candy. I try to. I'm trying to take care of myself. I want to lose some weight. I am out of shape. And, just. But, people talk about, well, this, that, and the other thing. And this is a hobby for me. This is I you can call it a little ministry to the standpoint that I'm trying to teach preparedness, emergency preparedness, and I try to bless a few people here and there, sending them stuff. But this is not about me trying to make money. I'm retired. I get a nice retirement check. I work. I get 2 checks a month. Usually around the 25th, I get a check from my job, and then usually around the 30th, I get a check from and it's automatically deposited. You know, so um, it is what it is. I guess I think Uncle Al and I are both in recovery. My kids get sick. I can't any damn thing they bring to school. I catch, and I've only got 4 of them. I've got 4 kids, and I'm supposed to have 2 paraprofessionals. I've been running on one because we're shorthanded because somebody quit. There's a lot of shortages at my school. Paraprofessionals, they have a hard time with substitutes. Uh, Too many people out. Half the staff aren't certified. They're in alternative certification programs. You know, um, it is what it is. Oh, it goes down the wrong way. Sorry. Slime was trying to run down the wrong way. I apologize if I'm grossing you out. Did I figure out the old hickory trapper? Are you talking about that knife you sent me? Talking about the knife? The old timer? Appreciate it. I will use it. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I'm working with kids who are emotionally disturbed, learning disabled, mentally, what they call intellectually disabled. The kids I work with 4 of them. Last year I had 6, and when one of them goes off, it's like a dozen. I've had a couple of days this year where 2 of them went off at the same time. Not good. When they behave, when they're having good days, it's great. But when the bipolar kicks in, God help us. It's not good at all. Hello, Holly Ivans. Welcome. Six in the house. Well, thank you, Holly. Appreciate you stopping by. Merry Christmas. The getting rid of the old microwave. Got to get a new microwave, and I'll probably do that tomorrow. Go to Walmart, see what they got. Something in a stainless steel. Stuff is always wearing out. That doesn't last forever. I really like my kettle. I use my kettle to boil water, heat and boil water. $12 at Walmart. It's a nice little kettle. I use it to heat water for my coffee, and then I put my little packets in, and then, pour in the water, and then put in my creamer. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. I just got through finishing with the cup of Folgers. So, like I said, I will try to get a Little on Prepper's box, follow-up box done. Sending her some stuff similar to what I sent Uncle Al. I never did get to see Uncle Al's video. He'd said he did an unboxing video, but I'll do a video of what I'm sending. That way you'll see, because I don't think Little on Preppers is creating content at this time. But I'll show what I'm sending her before I send it out. I'll send it out probably after Christmas, and she'll get it first part of next week. I have to figure out who'll be the next one. I think I mentioned at the beginning of the live stream, for those of you who weren't here, I think I went through some sort of purge yesterday. I got up to 1,831, so I picked up a few subscribers over the weekend, 1,831. And then this morning I woke up, it was at 1,816. So I'd lost 15 subscribers. And then I think I picked up one back. I think I picked up one. So I think I'm sitting at 1,817 right now. But I went in the wrong direction. So I don't know what happened. But that happens occasionally. And I was sitting at over 1,500 subscribers in January. So January of this year, early January of this year, and I had my 4,000. I could have been monetized back then if I wanted to. I could have, and I waited a long time before I did it. But in a period of almost a year, I have picked up about 300 subscribers in a period of about a year. And when I was very active, I was averaging a little over 100 a month. So prior to that, about the year prior to that, I went from just under 500 to 1,500. So I picked up in a period of about a year about 1,000 subscribers. And so this year I picked up a little less, around 300. And there are people who are picking up 1,000 subscribers in a month. Dave's channel, Yoda, his channel's blown up. He's like 4,000 subscribers now. And 6 weeks ago he was like 2,000. So I mean, I don't know. He's hit on something other, and they're picking up crazy. I think he's changed a little bit. I think he changed his content somewhat. I think he's changed his content a little bit. I think he's doing more religious content now. He's affiliated with the church, so I think he's like picking up a lot of the congress, maybe a large church. Maybe he's picking up a lot of the congregation there. That might have something to do with some of his growth. 4 in the house. So I'm going to be off all this week and next week. And I will plan on live streaming tomorrow, which is Christmas Eve. I may or may not have anybody. If I don't have anybody, I can cut it off. But right now I've got 4 in the house. I'm a little over 30 minutes into my live stream. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end my live stream. I could do a full hour. But I think at this point, I've had 8 people come through, leave comments. So, yeah, Yoda does a lot of clickbait. Yeah. Well, he knows how to do it. He's the king of the BS. He's one of the king BSers. So y'all take it easy, and I think I'll go ahead and I'll let things go until tomorrow, and I will plan on being back at 7 p.m. tomorrow for another edition of Coffee Talk. Everybody have a blessed day. Thank you for coming, and I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate all of you. God bless, and again, Merry Christmas.